the existence of Ethiopian statehood since time immemorial was also contrary to their long-held beliefs that nation building was an art in which only Europeans exalted, and Africans could only envisage the rule of tribal chieftains. That is why they made tribalism a European weapon of colonialism. They were well aware in those days where Africa was being colonized, which tribe was at war against which one, and they offered their support to one of them in form of gifts and military armaments. Ladies and gentlemen, whilst the European colonialists were carving up Africa, here was Ethiopia chasing out the invader at the Battle of Adwa, which did not make us dearer to Western governments. I would like to share a very important point in my life with the audience today. During my study at the University of Tübingen, I used to attend the classes of a very famous German political scientist who was a specialist on Africa. He loved Africa, and I had the honor of being befriended with him in later years. He was indeed an admirer of our country, and I shall never forget what he used to tell me in those days. I quote, "You Ethiopians should always be careful to forge alliances with the Western world. They make you feel comfortable in their embrace due to your geostrategic structure, but I can assure you that they will never trust you because they have never forgiven you for what you did to them after the Second World War. First of all, you always gave them a tough time since you joined the United Nations in 1945 and demanded the immediate decolonization of the African continent at every session. Then you went and brought a man whom they saw as a terrorist called Nelson Mandela with an Ethiopian passport to your country, trained him and sent him back to South Africa so that he should help overthrow the white minority government. That was not enough for you. Then you joined the non-aligned movement, making yourself unpopular with the Western countries who thought you were untrustworthy. Finally, you gathered all the African countries together to found the Organization of African Unity, which became another headache to Western governments. But let me tell you, most of all, you Ethiopians will never be forgiven for being the beacon light of all Black people in this world who see you as their primary source to teach them that they should see themselves as equals to their fellow white human beings. As I was warned by my teacher, the way our Western friends have treated us in the past couple of months has not come to me as a big surprise.